Good afternoon, team. I'm Command Sergeant Major Toussaint, 14th Command Sergeant Major for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, stationed in headquarters, D.C. I'm here at the Old Hickory Dam with David Chapman and Chris Campbell, two of our technicians who are here working at this plant. And throughout my visit here with the Nashville District at Chittum Dam, I ran across a young man named Josh who was explaining to me how to maintain the facilities, and I was just intrigued in the level of expertise that he shared. And so what I found out as I did the visit was that we have an internal program, the hydropower training program that we do right here in this classroom, where we train and develop our young technicians to ultimately get placed in certain projects to maintain those facilities. And so I would like to share with the enterprise what I've learned from that program and have these two experts explain to us just briefly what the program is about and how do we get folks into the program and to ultimately serve the USAID community. So just want to share with the enterprise, so I'll pass it over to you, sir.
Thank you. So the Nashville District Hydropower Training Program is meant to develop and give these guys and girls the skill sets required to work inside the hydropower plant. These skill sets aren't readily available from private industry, so what we do is we develop them here locally, and then they continue on out to work inside the power plants as electricians, mechanics, or operators. And this is actually derived now from an ER, Engineering Regulation 1132-510. It's Chapter 5 is the hydropower trainee chapter. And what we have is basically three sets of teaching. We have the academic teaching, and we have the plant equipment teaching, we have on-the-job training. And we hire these folks in, they start here, and we build a foundation, and it's this foundational level in training and teaching that they come through this as a class, and they're evaluated upon their development throughout the program, and they have to maintain a certain level and a certain standard. And once they complete this program, they've reached their target positions, and they'll be placed into a permanent spot, whether it be mechanical, electrician, or operator, at one of the plants in the Nashville District. Chris, you may want to
So the way I understand it is that this is not an easy course.
No, it's not an easy course at all. It does require some academic training, that we do bring in some technical instructors from some universities. But the thing that's so special about our program is it is hydropower. And like David was saying, you don't find that in general industry. So all of our people come in and they are taught the basic synopsis of hydropower, how all of the systems integrate with each other. So even though down the road you may be a mechanic, you may be an operator, you may be an electrician, you may be an electronics mechanic, you learn the basics of the entire system, which develops a much better workforce, because down the road, if you're the mechanic and you need to help out the electrician, you understand where they're coming from and what they need. You don't have the special skills that the electrician has, but you're still talking the same language. So it's not like we have this group, this group, and this group. Everybody does work together, but it is a very, very rigorous program. A lot of our trainees have to give up personal time on nights and weekends to study. We give them an outline. They have a set amount of time depending on what phase they're in. It could be a 3-month phase, a 6-month phase, or a 1-year phase. And they're getting oral exams at the end of each phase, which is administered by our own people. It would be administered by a senior level craft person as well as a supervisor who has also come through that particular craft to evaluate their skill set. And if they prove efficiency, then they progress on until they complete the program. If not, then they don't complete our program. And we do have folks who don't complete the program. To be honest, not everybody that comes in makes it. So it is a very rigorous program.
Yes, sir. And so the way I understand it is these exams can be grueling. So how long do they last typically?
Some of the first exams, phase 1 and phase 2, those exams 4 to 6 hours. By the time you reach your senior level, that exam may last 16 to 18 hours. It just depends on how well prepared the trainee is, how well they're able to articulate what they know, and how well they actually do know what they're supposed to know.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And so team, from an enterprise standpoint, I think we know we generate hydropower, but I just wanted to share this story of how we get to grow and develop our own technicians, so the enterprise has an appreciation for what we do, what these folks do in the field. So thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for everything that you do, and I just truly appreciate the opportunity to help tell your story. And so hopefully that we have a better understanding across the enterprise of how we come about to maintaining these facilities and how we grow these technicians and these experts that we have to continue this project still going. So thanks for what you do. Really do appreciate it. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.